2025 can already be called a golden year for Chinese dramas. From heart-wrenching romances to historical intrigues and breathtaking Xianxia battles, several productions have stood out and captured the hearts of millions of fans around the world. Today, let's look back at the major hits that have marked this year so far. Dramas that dominated platforms, broke records, and became true cultural phenomena. The Legend of Zang Hai. The drama follows the journey of Zang Hai, a young man whose life crumbles after the brutal massacre of his entire family. Driven by grief and the desire for revenge, he embarks on a long path filled with battles, betrayals, and moral dilemmas. However, as he gains power and influence, Zang Hai realizes that his fight goes beyond personal vengeance. It aired in May 2025 and has 40 episodes. It broke records on Youku with over 9.7 million reservations before its premiere. It surpassed 100 million views within 38 hours, had a finale with a 40.1% market share, and trended globally in several countries. Moonlight Mystique. Bai Shu, the youngest daughter of the general's mansion, swears to achieve immortality to repay a debt. Her journey leads her to Fan Yue, a supposed immortal who is, in truth, a demon god. Their relationship begins with mutual manipulation, but as they set out in search of the divine stone Wu Nian and its 5 emotions, a deep bond starts to grow between them. Together, they face demons and challenges that put their love to the test. It aired in January 2025 with a total of 40 episodes. Praised for its visuals and fast-paced storytelling, drawing comparisons to major Xianxia hits. However, it also received criticism for the lack of chemistry between the main couple, while the secondary couple stole the spotlight. Legend of the Female General. He Yan, from a young age, was forced to wear a mask, take her brother's place, and study martial arts on his behalf. After years of struggle and suffering, she earned countless military merits and became a general of an army. But her life changes when one of her masters is ambushed. He Yan arrives too late with reinforcements and finds him dead. The one who blames her for the tragedy is his son, Xiao Ju. Back in the capital, she discovers she no longer has to live under her brother's identity. After all, the jerk finally decided to show up and claim his post, and worse, try to steal all the merits that belong to her. But there's an obstacle in his way. He Yan herself, who he must eliminate. For those who don't know, this drama is based on a novel by Qian Shan Cha Ke, the author of The Double and the Glory. It aired in August 2025 and has 36 episodes. It stood out greatly in the historical genre this year. The audience cheered at the reveal of He Yan's true identity and enjoyed the romantic scenes amidst the war atmosphere. On Chinese social media, the couple became one of the most talked about at the moment. And personally, what a perfect drama. The Prisoner of Beauty. Set in a world inspired by the Three Kingdoms era, Xiao Qiao, a strategist from the powerful Qiao family, is forced to marry General Wei Xiao, heir of the rival Wei family. An alliance marked by hatred and revenge. Initially suspicious of each other, they navigate political intrigues, betrayals, and battles together, gradually building a solid partnership. Over time, distrust turns into mutual trust and eventually a deep love that blossoms amidst political warfare. Together, they seek to restore peace and prosperity for their people, overcoming the shadows of the past and building a future together. It premiered in May 2025 and has 36 episodes. The drama became the fastest title on Tencent to reach a heat index of 30,000 points, a blockbuster level achieved by only a few titles like Joy of Life 2 and Lost You Forever. It also amassed over 900 million global views, according to Soompi. The pairing of Song Zu'er and Liu Yuning received high praise for their intense and emotionally charged chemistry. The drama's high-level production, luxurious costumes, immersive sets, and captivating soundtrack elevated the visual and narrative experience. The Immortal Ascension. Han Li is a powerless commoner who, by mistake, joins a small Jianghu sect. But how can he earn his place being so mediocre? With ordinary abilities, he must navigate the dangerous path of cultivation, avoiding drawing attention from those who could harm him. This is the story of a mortal who, against all odds, faces evil demons and ancient celestial beings to carve his own path to immortality. It premiered in July 2025 and has 30 episodes. One of the grandest releases of the year, the trailer went viral, and the drama quickly accumulated hundreds of millions of views. It is seen as Yang major return to the screen, cementing his status again as a Xianxia star. The First Frost. Journalist Wen Yifan unexpectedly reunites with her former high school classmate, Sang Yan, and they end up living as neighbors. Their encounter brings hidden feelings to the surface and rekindles a slow, delicate, and meaningful romance. With an emotionally engaging narrative, the slow-burn love stories stood out for building intimacy and depth between the characters. Premiering in February 2025, it became a massive hit, surpassing 25 billion views and becoming the most-watched youth drama of the year on Youku. It also made history on Netflix worldwide. Did you know that a big part of the people who watch our videos still aren't subscribed to the channel? So if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come be part of our drama-loving community. I want to express my deep gratitude to all of you who chose to support the channel by becoming members. Your support is essential for me to continue creating content about dramas, actors, and everything we love in this amazing universe. Each of you makes a difference, not only by helping the channel grow, but also by showing that this space has a special community, made of people who share the same passion. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for believing in my work. Stay with me on this journey. We still have so many great things ahead. With thrilling stories, top-tier production, and charismatic casts, the Chinese dramas of 2025 prove that the genre is growing stronger and more global than ever. Which of these dramas have you watched or are on your binge-watch list? Tell us in the comments which one has been your favorite so far and which deserves the title of Best Drama Loves Dramas. Don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and see you next time.